Well, good day, model railroaders, or should I say soon-to-be model railroaders. You just got your first train set for Christmas. As you can see, it's a Bachmann Jingle Bell Express. So, quite simply, you can just open it up, put it on the floor, put the track together, and start running trains. Or, you can make up some quick and easy bench work with, of course, the help of an adult, or somebody that knows how to run a saw anyway. So I'll show you how to get that done, and then we'll be running some trains. My very first train set. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, so quick and simple bench work for your new model train. You need a 4x8 sheet of plywood, about 1/2 inch thick, and 4 2x4s. You're going to leave 2 of the 2x4s 8 feet long, and they're going to go on the sides. And then the other 2 you're going to cut down to 45 inches each. That'll give you 4 braces for the center. I'll show you how to do that in a second. So with 2 of your 2x4s that are 8 feet long, cut them in sections that are 45 inches, and that'll leave you that little piece there in the center. It's about 6 inches long. Don't throw that out. It might come in handy later on when you're doing some scenery on your layout. And it helps, of course, to have a saw like that. Again, get proper supervision if you're going to be using power tools. Alright, let's get this screwed together. Okay, so for putting the first 2 pieces of 2x4 on there, keep it upright like this, slide the 2x4s underneath on your side, and screw from the top, making sure that you got everything nice and even on your corners. And then of course when you're going here, you might have to push this in or pull it out if your 2x4 is bowed a little bit. And I'd recommend using about 8 screws for it, just to help keep the bowing down. Do that for both sides, and then we'll flip it over and get the center braces in. Okay, so when you put the ends on your bench work, make sure everything's flush. Just tap it with a hammer is about your easiest way. Get everything all nice and lined up, nice and straight. And then screw it from the ends. And then we're going to flip it over and screw it back down from the top too. I'll show you that in a second. Now, the reason why I'm saying once you get the ends screwed together like this, to flip it back down, put your knee on it. Just adds a little bit of force to put that back down. Keep everything nice and flat. A few screws in each end, and you'll be ready for the middle braces. Now, these center braces, you can measure them out if you want, or you can just stand back, kind of eye them out, which is all I'm going to do. And then again, screw them from here, and then we'll flip it over and do the other end. Okay, so we got this flipped around, screwed down at that end for your center bracing, and you want to try to make sure this is squared up. So, you can go borrow a square, get that stuck in there, make sure it's all nice and square. But if you don't have one of these, remember those blocks you had left from cutting your first 2x4s for these sections? Well, that should be square then if you cut it straight. Put that right in there, and screw away. Nice and square. Alright. Okay, so the whole reason for the center pieces is just to keep your plywood from bowing, or your layout doing a little bit of a warp job. So, first thing to do would be mark a line so you can find that piece of wood underneath. Line it up with your screw holes on the end. Just like that. And very lightly with the pencil, just draw a line, and voila. Three or 4 in there. Do the same as the next one. So you can finish there and just lay that down on the ground, and you've got bench work, or you can stick some legs on it. Now I'm not going to show you the leg part because you can use anything that you want, from 4x4s, which I just happen to have sitting around, 2x4s, 2x2s. You just got to make sure that once you get the legs on there, they're nice and level, all cut the same length, and supported afterwards. So you need a little bit more bracing. So when this table's all done, we'll get it on its legs and I'll show you what it looks like. There we go, with bench work finally completed. Got the 4 legs on there, some bracing. I just used anything I had sitting around for the braces. So a bit of plywood on the sides and the front. And on the back I used a 2x3. Alright, let's get some trains on there and get something running. I'm getting eager now. First train set about to go. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, so we got the bench work all done for our first train set. And with it, you open the box, get everything out. You got the wire for your DC control system. Bachmann basic DC controller. Lots of snap track. It's called Bachmann Easy Track. A couple straight pieces. One for your wire to go in to connect. And of course the power supply. Oh, can't forget. We also got the train. So let's get this track together. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. You can see how that just connects like so. Line up the rail joiners and push it together. Get that all together for us and we'll get some trains on. Simple bench work for your first train set. Have fun, everybody. And now it's time to expand and grow. More bench work, more cars, more trains, scenery, trees, houses, you name it. Possibilities are endless for what you can do with the train layout. Starting right from this, right here. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope it was helpful. We'll talk to you all later on. Bye for now.